The activation trend report gives you a trend of activation that have happened over a period of time. The time frame can be month-on-month comparison, week-on-week comparison, or day-to-day comparison. The report can be generated at a value or volume level. It can be generated for a specific channel or model. It can be generated for promoter or non-promoter outlets. Now let's have a look at the report directly into the report module. Go to the report type, select the report as sell-through sell-out activation report. Under the report selection menu, select the report as activation trend report. Click on load filters. Filters associated to this report will get loaded into the screen. Now as you can see, there are filters. So we can have a from and to date filter to generate the report for a specific period. The report output, whether we want to compare month on month or week on week, we can select this month and week filter. If we want to do a comparison at date, we can select the date wise filter. If we want the report output to be on model level, we can select it model. If we want the report output at SKU, we can generate it at SKU level. The other filters which are available is that channel. So if you want to generate this report for a specific channel, we can select a particular channel or sub channel. If not, then we can select all. The report output can be generated based on the value or volume. We can generate it based on the promoter, yes or no. We can even generate it based on the promoter type. If you want the report to be generated for a specific promoter type. We also have the filters. Let's say we can generate it for a device category only, and then under that we can select a specific model for which we want to generate this report. Now let's take an example to generate this report for a period of 2 months from November and December. So let's select the from date as 1st of November and to date as 31st of December. Now let's generate this report at volume level for all the outlets. So click on generate report. It will take some time to generate the report. As you can see, the output has come onto the screen. We have dealer details in this. The first thing, then the dealer code and name is there. We have channel details. Then we have type of the promoter. After that we have model details. And then the columns which are available is the total activation. Total activation is the activation for the selected period. And then we have month on month activation details for the month of November and December. This report contains one more tab wherein we can see the output as week wise. All the filters remain same, but when the output which is displayed is we have the week wise activation details for the period which we have selected. One can have a look at this report on the screen, or if you want to export this report to the Excel, then click on the export to Excel. You click on the export to Excel, it will ask the location where you want to save the file. For example, I have selected the desktop and I'll click on the save. Since there is already one activation trend report is there, so it's asking when you want to replace it. So I'll click on replace. Now the output has been exported to Excel. If I click yes, that Excel file will get opened. Now the output of the report is available in Excel. So now the same all details which are available there are exported to Excel. Now if user want to see the data in the same format, it can view it, or if any further slicing and dicing is required for this data, that can be done basis the data which is available in Excel. One point which has to be noted here is that activation is tracked by Microsoft only for a selected set of models. Let's say we are doing this only for Lumia and X series of models. So the output of this report will contain the models which are prescribed for tracking the activation. The setting for the models which has to be tracked for activation is defined in the central Acumen.